Hey, what's going on, people? This is your blind buddy, man. Uh, I'm getting on here this morning, man. I got some stuff on my mind. I want to get off again, and it's right here pertaining to the earth and it being judged. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
I want to ask the world a question. What if the earth was being judged? Would you know?
Mm-hmm.
It says in the beginning, the earth was judged from the beginning. It's been judged from the start. Ever since Adam and Eve done their little part. Now, if the world don't stop being judged, somebody let me know. Cause the reason people doing the things they doing, it's gonna be a reason for sure. That the earth need to be judged. And is it being judged right now? If so, are you the judge or are you the one being judged? Do you need to know? If the earth was being judged, what would it look like? Would it be being judged by a man with no sight?
Mm.
Would it be being judged by the one walking with nowhere to go on the sidewalks late at night? Would it be the one that pays all of their bills? The one that go to the doctor, the one that's taking all them pills? What would the world look like if it were being judged by you? Would it be straight like a ruler? Or would it be coiled up and crooked like a corkscrew? If the world was being judged, which side would you be on? Would you be that of the light? Or would you be that of the dark that need to be gone? If the world was being judged from this very day, would you be around or would you have to leave? Cause that's your pay. Understand? If the earth was being judged, like it was said from the start, would you Adam or would you Eve? You're gonna be judged for your part. Now, that's what it said. What should I believe? I've been walking around in this earth being judged, constantly being deceived, getting demonstratize for saying words like nigga please. Judged by the very one that stand right before me. What did you do that made you so much better than me if the earth was being judged? Where I'm coming from, where I heard it was 1, 2, 3. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It said God cast judgment down on the earth a long time ago. It was the Son that came down and said, if you don't want to stay here, he's the way you should go. Yeah. If people tell me I got it wrong, then you should tell me a different song. Cause if it ain't the truth, somebody been lying to me all along. I done been seeking the truth and I did it by myself. I stayed just as poor as I was when I was young. Well, a little time, I had a little bit of wealth. Now I sit here with nothing left. The earth, is it being judged? You know what I mean? Did I lose out on the things because I got judged? The earth ain't gonna go on forever. Nope, I don't hold no grudge. Because true indeed, the earth is being judged. If you playing your part, you're living in God's grudge. living in this world, participating in sin. You're the reason the earth is being judged, because the same thing was done from the start to the end. So, ask yourself, if the world was being judged, what would it look like? If I had to tell you the truth, and my advice, you'd be better with no sight. And that's your blind buddy. Yeah.